Greetings, Professor Ward and my colleagues of Communication 628, Leadership Theory and Communications. It is my pleasure to present to you my final project in the form of highlights in a PowerPoint presentation. The leader I've selected is Mark Zuckerberg. The title of my presentation is Transformational Leadership and Effective Change Management. Our agenda: Mark Zuckerberg's bio, combination of leadership styles. Yes, he uses three. Facebook scandals. Then we'll transition nicely to change management, impact on communications and media of Facebook, and then we'll tie things up lastly with our conclusion. Zuckerberg at a glance: 21st century leader, founder of Facebook in 2004. He founded Facebook from his dorm at Harvard University. The initial public offering for Facebook was $16 billion. And again, he is a transformational leader. He possesses those qualities. Uses three leadership styles, and those three leadership styles are autocratic, democratic, and lastly, laissez-faire. According to biography.com, he commands his employees to do their assigned work, but also constantly asks for feedback from everybody. He believes in his employees and treats them equally. You will recognize several of the traits and characteristics on this slide. They represent many of the traits that we studied in Northhouse Introduction to Leadership. So I would invite you to look at this list in its entirety. However, I will not read them verbatim. We have a PowerPoint presentation, and then included in this PowerPoint presentation are two YouTube videos. One, creating a culture of empathy. I'll present that to you at this time, followed by this video. Instead, we have the opportunity to make a habit of empathy, to recognize ourselves. We now have a clip from Zuckerberg testifying to U.S. Congress during the Cambridge Analytica scandal. Effective change management. In communicating with executives, he used the four-part communication strategy. He at least used two of those steps, steps 1 and 2. 3 and 4 remain to be seen. And you'll recognize that communication strategy from the Harvard Business Review's 10 Most Reads on Change Management by Cotter. In a 2018 meeting with executives, he gave them the background that the company was under siege by lawmakers, investors, and users because they were upset about the privacy release of data to Cambridge Analytica. He called a meeting of 50 executives, provided the rationale for the new direction, and lastly, some of them actually resigned at that point. But again, he did utilize two of the steps of that four-part communication strategy. A statement about Zuckerberg. He believes this tougher management style is necessary to tackle challenges being raised both internally and externally, according to a person familiar with his thinking. And again, just to frame this, this was in the aftermath of that meeting that he had with the 50 executives, kind of allowing you to know what his mindset was. Facebook has impacted communications and media. People under 30 and under are going to Facebook for news versus subscribing to newspapers or watching the news on television. And more advertisers rely on social media to share content and to get their brand in front of potential customers. Our conclusion: Mark Zuckerberg global influence goes well beyond technology. Facebook, while they would like to be seen as technology, they are very much a media company. Zuckerberg possesses many strong qualities. He's strong and unique. His leadership is not without controversy. Facebook and social media in general are where people 30 and under go to for news. Like I said, Facebook is more than a technology company, it is a media company.